Hey guys, welcome to Garden with Courtney. I'm super duper excited to be here today. Today we're gonna harvest the last of our kale and go ahead and pull it up, and then probably in the next day or two, in the afternoon, we're gonna go ahead and plant our sweet potatoes. But let's get into it. So if you didn't know, the important thing when it comes to kale is a cold weather plant. It's kind of like lettuce. So today, currently it's like 72 degrees, but as soon as it gets about 80 degrees, which is supposed to be in the upper late 80s in the next couple of days, these plants are gonna die. So that's why we're gonna go ahead and harvest the last of our kale and pull these plants up. That way we can go ahead and plant our sweet potatoes in the next couple of evenings. And so let's get into it. Let's go ahead and harvest the last of our kale. So right now, since we're just going to put our kale in bags, to harvest kale you can do it two different ways. One way is by using pruners. These are my favorite pruners. There's a link below. They're a little bit smaller for smaller hands, but you can literally just come right here and just cut it off like that, which is how a lot of people do it, and it does probably do a little bit less damage to your plants that way, and a lot of people like doing it that way, but you can also just come right here with your hand and literally just pull it off. It's not very hard to do, and that's the way I tend to do it, just because really in all reality it is easier that way, and honestly it's quicker, so that is the way I like to do it. But so in all reality, you don't need very many kale plants to have a bunch of kale. And I'm gonna tell you, this does not taste like the kale that you're gonna buy at the grocery store. It tastes much better. I don't know, there's just something about growing your own food, and it tastes so much better than what you buy at the grocery store. This literally just came off of like 3, maybe 4 kale plants. So you don't have to have a bunch of kale plants to have a bunch of kale. Next year, I'm definitely not gonna have as many plants as I currently do, just because 15 plants is technically way too many, and I have been giving kale away because I don't want it to go to waste. So literally all you need is a couple kale plants, and that will be plenty for you. So in this video, we're gonna do a really quick garden update. So if you've watched all my videos, you know that these 5 tomato plants right here were damaged badly by the frost. They are coming along. They're doing really well. We also have our strawberries that are coming along really well. Some of them are right at the point of ready to picking. So they're coming along pretty well. I've never grown strawberries before, so we're learning. And these are the 6 tomato plants I bought right after I thought the other 5 had died from the frost. We're probably going to transplant these pretty soon in either 5-gallon buckets or some bigger pots of some sort, because I've already pretty much have plans to plant the rest of my raised beds. Obviously right here where there is currently nothing except these pots sitting there, we're going to plant sweet potatoes hopefully soon, hopefully in the next couple of days. Our onions, I'm not really sure about them. They're kind of coming along. Never grown onions before, so we'll see. Our zucchini plants are coming along pretty well. Our pepper plants are slowly but surely coming along. And then right here, if you watched my last video, you know, we've got green beans planted. We planted those about 3 or 4 days ago. So here, hopefully in the next few days, maybe by the next video, maybe not, we'll see some little sprouting seedlings, the seedlings come up, and then obviously the green beans that have been here for the long haul, the survivors who made it through the frost. So that's a garden update. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please click that subscribe button down below. And if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.